Hello everybody, Enshaedn and Embrula here, and today we are playing as Misfortune in the bot lane. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my bouncing shot. No, double up. Yeah. Alright, gonna grab the coal along with a potion and head on down to this bot lane. Now, I have been practicing for a little more than a week with these pool party champions that recently came out. Because I didn't want to do what I've been doing with some of my champions. It's just first game of the day and haven't played champion in a long time. So I learned this time, and I'm glad I did because it was a brutal week. I used to be good at Misfortune 3 seasons ago now. Yeah, that's about right. So did relearn her, and I do really enjoy her now, especially with her new skin. I'm just going to go ahead and do some stuff here while I'm talking about my team here. Now, we do have a top lane Rise, a jungle Red Goat, mid lane Morgana, and, and a bot lane of Misfortune and Bard. Now, the enemy team, they have a top lane Shaco, a jungle Irelia, mid lane Katarina, practicing for that Project Katarina, I'm sure. And then the bot lane of Draven and, who did I just see? Draven and Tarek, that's right. Okay. So that's what we're going to be against, is the Draven and Tarek, which the last time I was in a lane with Draven, it didn't go horrible. I was with the Leona, though, but it didn't go horrible. We just kind of stalled. And we also weren't against the Tarek, I don't believe. No. I did beat a Tarek on a completely separate occasion, so this lane can go very well. Looks like the stun from Bard is not gonna hit. I am just gonna be auto-attacking this nerd and not be getting my love taps off, but I don't think it's gonna matter as I am gonna miss him. That's okay. I am gonna get some good damage off on that Tarek, though. Draven and I are even in CS. JK, he's up by 1. And I'm just gonna try and keep level though, keep level. He's gonna go level 2 first. Looks like they may have done. They definitely did Krug. Or no, they just cleared minions fast. Possibly. I'm gonna go ahead and double up that one just to be sure that I get it. And I am just gonna keep on keeping on here, making sure I get all that I can. 9 to 8 here, so I'm doing pretty good here. Alright, I'm gonna save that up for the double up, and yeah, hit the Draven. So if you guys don't know, Misfortune's double up if it kills the first target, and then it has the availability to bounce to another target, then it will deal 50% more damage, which is something that's pretty big. Now I am getting dealt a whole lot of damage. Looks like a flash coming in, but it's not going to do anything. As the flash and heal coming out from the Draven because of these amazing Bard heals. I'm forgetting what they're called, but the shrines, the cosmic shrines probably, they're dealing quite a bit now. It looks like there's some good stuff here, and I'm going to go ahead and heal auto and flash and Q and do all this stuff, and then I'm going to press E. Gonna lose to the Draven fight, but I am going to get the Tarek fight. Probably shouldn't have, thrown everything out, but Draven burnt everything a little while ago, so no harm done. Just gonna grab a couple of long swords and all the health potions I can buy, because I'm gonna need them. Now, one thing to note with Misfortune is that whenever you do come back from being dead, Rengar is going to be killing that jungle Irelia. Very good job. AP Rengar, I might add, although it's not showing. It is showing. He's got 17 AP. Back to Misfortune. Once you've come back from dying, your W stacks, or your strut stacks, which give you passive movement speed, and then scale up after 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds. It's we'll say 6, just meet halfway. But those stacks go away. They'll just passively start at 25, but then they have to scale up over the 7 seconds. So I just always activate my W when I'm leaving. It gives me that extra burst movement speed. Helps me get the lane a lot faster, and all around it really doesn't hurt anything. So it looks like Tarek is getting a little close to me. It looks like he wants to touch me, which it's a Tarek who ain't a pool party Tarek. Rude. It's okay, I didn't get that skin either. I was gonna get the whole pack you know, the whole pack of pool partiers, but it was a bit more than I thought it would be. Because, you know, there was some of the ward skins, and then there was the, I completely missed that minion. That's a new icon, by the way. I completely missed that minion. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, I'm lying. But it looks like we are going to get some good damage off on that turret. As, you know, he's just getting bursted down. Looks like Raven's going to get hit with the double up there. Whew, that does some good damage. And I'm just going to do it again here, too. Please don't. There we go. He's down to half health. He's less than half health. What am I talking about? So, that's really good. But I was going to buy the whole set, but it was a bit out of my price range. So I just bought the 2 skins that really mattered to me, which were the Misfortune and the Fiora skin. Because I don't need another Tauren skin. I have 2 of them. I really don't need more. Which I now have 2 Fiora skins and 2 MX skins. So I really don't need a third of any particular skin. Because that's overkill. But or any particular champion. You know what I'm saying. Alright, so we are still getting some good damage. But I'm also trying to save up for, you know, the project skins, which I'm thinking I'm only going to get Echo and Ashe, because those are the only 2 champions that I play regularly. I will never touch Katarina. Like, ever. I probably haven't played her since I've been level 30. That's a lie. But it's been a long, long while, so I'm not going to get it. But, and then also, sometime in the near future, possibly it'll be the whole next Worlds update, is for the SKT T1 2015 skin set. I've been saving up for those for a long time, but, you know, pool party came up, and then some other stuff, you know, pool party, and then, yeah. So, you get what I'm saying. You get it. And I'm just going to queue this. Hopefully it's not going to bounce the chart because it was too far. But, before we get too far into this, I do want to talk about my Misfortune build that I go more of the, kind of the build that you would go for Lucian, like the Korean build Lucian. Basically the same thing. You just go for Ghostblade and then you head off for the, then hit Tark with that. So, I'll take it. And not going to get stunned. Bard is going to get stunned. We are going to get slowed down, though. Raven is going to lose his stack stone, so that's going to hurt him. And I'm just going to keep autoing him, making sure that I'm alternating. Looks like that's going to be a stun as the heal comes out. I might be in some trouble. I'm going to pop the heal just in case. And I'm going to auto attack once more, and it looks like that's going to be it. So I probably should have just backed off and just kept backing up instead of going in. But Rengo is coming in the mix. He is going to get stunned, but is he going to be able to do anything? He is ulting. Is he going to jump? He's going to jump on the target. He's going to use the Q instead of the E. Looks like I'm going to end up getting the kill. And this Draven is going down. A double kill for me. And the Irelia is coming in, but it looks like she is scared, which I would be. Alright, Bard and I are getting the hell out of here, because no thank you. I'm popping potions. Katarina's here. I'm walking away. I'm dead. Katarina, everybody. That'll be fun. Irelia has no flash, though. And Morgana is also dead. Triple kill to Katarina. Not good. But that's okay, because I also have 3 kills. So, I'm just going to say all good, mate. So, you know. Alright, I am going to go ahead and grab this serrated Dirk. Ooh, along with the Caulfield's Warhammer. And Vision Ward and some more pots. And let's move it on up. So, what I plan on building this game is, of course, Yomu's Ghostblade, just like I was talking about earlier with the Korean build. Looks like Shaco is going to get a kill on my good old Uncle Rise. Which Rise is another champion that you guys will be seeing. I've been, like, just practicing for, like, a week and a half, which is why you haven't seen much of me, like, at all. But, you know, I've just been practicing hardcore for the champions I wanted to get out to you guys. So, you know, I just want to be prepared, and I feel pretty prepared. Which, I mean, like, if I had done what I was doing with the rest of my championships video, just, it would, I was probably going, like, 1-7, like, every game. But I got pretty lucky though most of the time, because my teammates would like win, even though I would have a horrible laning phase. And it was like, sick, my team has got my back. It looks like a stun is going to be coming out. I'm not going to get stunned, and I'm going to be zooming away. The stand aside is not going to hit me. I am just going to Plonk. Hit him. Can I hit target? Can I hit target without him stunning me? Okay. Looks like Draven is a bit up on CS, but that's okay, you know? That's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the Q. Not gonna hit the Tark as I really hoped it would if it would hit anyone else, but it looks like he is gonna go warding there. Now I'm gonna just keep on wailing on these guys. The stand aside is gonna hit me. I am just gonna keep nailing these guys though, as I'm just taking it, you know? Tark is gonna heal him up though, which Tark does have that ability to heal people. So, but the trick with MS is just Bard ultimate is gonna be coming out, completely negating that, and I am just gonna go on through here, and I am just gonna go like this, and then I'm just gonna keep going, and then I'm gonna press R, and that's gonna be a ton of damage. I am gonna get stunned. I am gonna get killed, but Rengo's gonna be here for the cleanup onto the Draven. Not gonna be the Shaco though. Shaco's gonna pick up the kill. Tark no flash. So if Tark hadn't flashed there, he probably still would have stunned me, but I would have gotten a lot more damage off. So that was very well played by Tark. I should have probably gotten behind some wall, or just gone back a bit farther towards Rengar so that he could face tank for me. But nonetheless, that was very well done by their side of the field. Still 3-3-2, which isn't too bad. Rengo is 4-2-2, showing off that AP Rengar. And if you look at our team, we have a very AP heavy Rengar, or AP heavy team. But that is okay, because if they build Magic Resist, I am going to shred them, because I get Yomu's and then I get Black Cleaver. And that's dangerous. And it looks like there's a lot of stuff up here. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I'm leaving. Yep, I'm thinking for assistance, because I don't want to do this. Okay, Katarina's like 90% gonna jump on me. She didn't jump on me. I was gonna say I don't have my ultimate there, and it looks like Bard is gonna be getting away freely. Is gonna get stunned up, and Bard is gonna end up living as the Morgana is coming into the way, and it looks like Katarina's going to be going down now. It is my time to shine, as I am not going to take out the Draven. Morgana's going to take him out, but very well done by both of us indeed. Now, that was really good. I mean, we got them both, and none of us died. So, very well done by Morgana, very well done by Bard to get that stun. Now, if I had ultimate, that would have gone a lot better, a lot quicker, but that's okay, you know. So, I'm just going to keep CS in here, as Draven does have his Ghost Blade already, probably from his Adoration stacks, which, yeah, those are the thing that happens. So I'm just going to keep on auto-attacking these babies, and Bard's going to ward that, or not, I wasn't sure. I always get, you know, a bit wary with my supports going up into a bush, because most of the time it means they're going to ward it. And so I don't want to go in there and ward it, and so I'm like, and Bard's coming back. I got scared for a second. And I'm just going to Q that minion, making sure I get it. Because it was the cannon, and that's rather important. And I'm just going to Q that minion, going to hit the turret. And it looks like Rengo is going to be down here. I'm going to go ahead and put a ward in there just to see what they do. And it looks like they are coming in. Irelia's coming in the back. I am just going to drop my E and not drop my ultimate because it's on cooldown. I am just going to hit my E and let's see what I can do. As I am going to go ahead and heal as I run away because I want to save my mana for my ultimate. I am going to auto attack, and it looks like Rengo is going to be going down, and I need to get out of here as Katarina is just going to get a quadra kill, taking us all out. I hate Katarina. Like, if there's nothing that can stop her, there's nothing you can do. Now, I really wanted to use my ultimate there, but I'm really glad I didn't. Because by the time I would have used my ultimate, Bard had just thrown his ult on the entire enemy side. So that would have hurt me dearly, because that would have been an ultimate loss, and you don't want to deal with that at all. So I am going to go ahead and pick up a ruby crystal and some more health pots as I run in. I'm actually going to go ahead and take this portal. Okay, let's go. They took down our turret, which I'm okay with, to be honest. You know, it could be better, but could be worse. Draven and I are roughly the same items. I have my coal still. Sure, you can handle never got a coal. But now, you know, excuse me, stuff can go a bit better. I can speed up and do stuff, and, you know, do stuff like that. Right? Oh my gosh, I am just gonna keep on dealing some good old damages to these minions. And it looks like someone's here. So, again, someone's here. Again, Cat's here. So I'm just going to go ahead and ping that. And I'm going to go ahead and ping my... Nope. Ping my abilities. That is a new feature in 6.14. Is that if you hit your handy dandy ping key, which you can also hit it over here. You do those things, and then you ping your abilities. You ping... I haven't got the ping items to work, but, you can ping items. It was said that you can do that. And then you can also, go like this. Like, hey, look at that. Mountain Drake is alive. And we're gonna die if we go in this bush. Hey, look, we're not dead. Hey, look, they're at the dragon. Hey, look, you guys ready for this? I'm gonna steal it. Because you know why? Katarina's over there. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna sit in this bush. And once it gets low, I'm pressing R. Hey, look at that. And got it. Didn't get it. But hey, it's okay. We got 2 kills off of 1 death. And then might... Oh, Rengar's doing some good stuff. Alright. Looks like that's going to be the end of it. I went silent there because it's been a while. But, Katarina's going to be fun to deal with. Trying to ult over the dragon wall, though, to just steal up that dragon. Didn't work. It got it low. I did use my ultimate a bit too soon, but I was scared that Katarina was going to come in and just wreck me. Which she did anyways, but I wanted to try and get my ultimate out there to, just to get it out there to see if I can, get the dragon. Looks like Morgana's going to be shutting down the Katarina, trying to dive her. So, very well done indeed. I am just going to be, dealing some good old damage to these minions, trying to get my cold finished. Now, there's no way in hell that I can solo the Draven, but I can deal a good amount of damage to him. And let's see, his items is, a long Lucian build like Barty is coming back in to the frame. So he is going to be here for that. I'm just going to take that last minion out, and I am 13 away because of those rules. And I am just going to focus on this turret because I'm not going to dive a Draven. It's like death. So, looks like I'm just going to be hitting all these Rengo's, looking like he wants to do a dive-a-reno. But, I'm going to say no. I mean, he backed off, so I mean, I guess he realized maybe not the best decision. I am going to go ahead and Q that. It's not going to bounce, though, a little bit too far. Now, it looks like someone's coming. I'm guessing it's Katarina, because Katarina's been here a lot. See, it looks like Katarina's away, so we are good. I'm going to go ahead and ward this, just to be sure. Now, I do have my ultimate up. And it looks like, how rude, you taking down a shrine turret. Okay, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my Yogi's Ghost Blade and auto. Yeah! Alright. Okay, this is dangerous. The Bard ultimate is gonna be perfect though. And we out of there. I'm not gonna go ahead and ult because Tarek probably has stun up again, and that's a scary, scary thought. So Katarina's also here, and I am just gonna... Yep. Lag. Yeah. So there goes my ultimate. Was hoping that she would stay there on the barn, but she didn't. Something like this, What? Okay. Tarek is just gonna go down, and so is Barn, and so is I. What? Raven don't know, I guess, but the Hextech gun, or no, Hextech Proto Belt, and there it is, the kill from the Rengo. Very well done. No assist for me. 3, 6, and 6. Could be doing better, could be doing worse. Only need 5 more CS for my Cole, and I'm gonna take chance here to get my trinket out and grab another potion and head on down to the bot lane again. I'm gonna take a drink of my wonderful tea. Ugh, good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty, so we are gonna be just running down this lane here. Morgana's gonna be backing away. Now I just need to get 5 in this wave, and I will be handy dandy. Well done. Alright, so there's 3. And I just need pink bonk. There it goes. I am just gonna go ahead and take this. Take these little baby bugs. Auto once, auto once, auto once, auto once, and shoot. There we go. There's a lot of damage. That's my W here. And just walk along here. Taking the krug. I'm gonna go ahead and back. Grab something or another. It's gonna be the conflict one, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that and buy my boots of speed. No, just my boots. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell that because it is the most efficient, and grab a dagger.
What I'm doing.
So now I attack a bit faster, and I have a bit more damage, and I move a bit faster. So I am just gonna go ahead and ping all of my stuffs since they are all up. Bot lane should be pushing towards them, which it is. It will end up pushing towards them. Now the only thing that, as you probably know, we're only gonna have to worry about is Katarina. Because she's 12 and 5. That's not, it's not a light score. So I'm just gonna I'm staying as far away from that Katarina as I can. Even though it doesn't do much, stay as far away as you can, but it does something. And it looks like the ultimate is coming out from a lot of people, but it's looking like it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and use the ult and see what I can do. And it looks like the Aurelia is gonna be going down by my hand. And it looks like that's going to be it. The Targ ultimate was busted along with the Rengo's and the Morganas, and the Bard ultimate came after that. Rise is going to take down a turret and then come and teleport down. That was good though. Nope. Hey. Please, get out of there. Oh, turret. Okay, Got it. Suck it down, Shaco. You can't take me. Raven can though. And Katarina can take Morgana. Rise can take. Can he do it? Can he do it? Alright, but that was just very poor on me. Because I just wasn't watching Misfortune, which it's hard not to. But it's, you know, that was dumb. I should have like been 100% fine and dodged it. But 5, 7, and 6, not doing too great, but doing a lot better than I was doing this past week or so. Now, I am just going to rush down this mid lane with my 80 plus movement speed along with my Home Guard enchant, because that's a thing that's been in the game for a while. Looks like Katarina's going to try to do something, but she can't because she's snared by the Rise and Misfortune isn't moving. So very well done by Rise, just using the Rune Prison to just lock her down. And that's our saving grace, I think, is to just make sure to lock them all down. So I am just going to be auto-attacking a bit here and seeing what I can do. Qing that one even though it's not going to kill it. But I'm not using my love tap efficiently, but that's okay. And it looks like I really am. Run away. And it looks like the Morgana ultimate is going to come out, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. And no, Bard, don't! Yes, do it now. Awesome, that was great. Okay, and now we've gone ahead and do this. Targ is going to bust the ultimate on himself. It's going to do something, but it's not going to be a good thing. And it looks like they're going for me, but Targ, buddy, you don't go for an AD carry who's in the middle of his team. I got a cough. Alright. And I'm just going to go ahead and go back, grab my boots here, and then grab one of these items. And I'm going to go ahead and go for that rapid fire cannon. I am going to wait for that dagger, because why not? And I'm heading down to this bot lane. So that was very good by our team. Morgana using the ultimate perfectly to lock him down, and then I probably could have kept the ultimate up a bit longer, but I didn't want to risk the Aurelia jumping to me. But the one thing that oh my gosh, words today. The one thing that Aurelia did do wrong is that she queued Morgana.
I know
and
what I'm doing.
She didn't kill Morgana, as you could probably tell. But what that basically did is it forced Aurelia to have to walk to me instead of using Q to get to me and then stun me, or slow me at the least, and then deal some good damage, you know. She had to walk up to me, she had to get closer, and with that, I was able to kill her. I don't think she was really going for me, but, you know, it probably altered her thinking when she queued to Morgana. So that is a thing we will have to just worry about, is just watching out for the Irelia stuff, because Irelia can do some really good things, you know. Oh, excuse me, once they, if they know what they're doing. Now, I'm pretty sure they're doing drag, but, you know, looks like a stun out, and oh my gosh, Irelia is just going to be getting melted. I'm going to be going into the ultimate, and it looks like that was a death trap. I am going to go ahead and bust the ghost blade back. Bartle's going to go down, Katarina and Draven. Tarkle's going down, and it looks like Rengo's going to get in there and get stunned up. He's going to try to take down Katarina. Katarina is going to go into Zanya's. Rise is going to kill the Draven. Rise is also going to kill the Katarina. Once both they flash, Bart is going to ignite. Rengo is getting stunned up by the Tark. He is going to use his Q and his Bola strike, but it is not going to hit. Okay, so ulting right there was probably the worst decision of my life. Because I saw Katarina there. I saw her walking towards me. And I just looked at it and I just... What? Yeah, that's my... Yeah. So, I don't know what that was. But I think... No, I know. I just really wanted to ult because there was a good opportunity. But I didn't wait until one of my teammates stunned Katarina, which is all I need to wait for. And then I'm free to use my ultimate. Because the only thing... Okay, they have a lot of other things that they can get on me with. But I have my team to protect me from those. And Katarina is the only one that's going to burst me like she has been the entire game. So she's really the only one I have to worry about in the burst aspect. I am just going to go ahead and take out all of these minions though, because I want them. I am going to go ahead and take these back minions out though. And then let's see, they're not doing dragon. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. It is going to be taken out immediately. Looks like someone was right there. Looks like it's Katarina, so piss off. Now if they try and do this dragon, I really feel like we can steal it this time. But we have to be ready to just make sure to just guard all the things the cat does. I am going to go ahead and press the ultimate here. Not going to get it again, but I'm just going to keep it going. Seeing if I hit anybody. Knocking down the ultimate. It's only on our 77-second cooldown at 30% CR. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Make It Rain. Now right there would have been a perfect time to ult. If I hadn't used it to try to take the drag, but that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and just auto-attack these little babies. And it looks like the ultimate from the Bard and the Tark are gonna come out. I am just going to use my E over the wall. See what I can do. Use my Ghost Blade. It looks like that's gonna be a kill for Rise. That's gonna be a kill on Draven for the Rengar. And I'm waiting for Katarina to just give. Ooh, yeah. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Alright, looks like the... Ooh, the Empowered Bola is going to lock up the Katarina, although it doesn't look like there's anything I can do. Except for auto. Yeah, getting the auto down, and it looks like that's going to be it. Now, if you guys didn't know, I wanted to get into Rise's ultimate, but I went to where it would have ended. And so, you know, I couldn't really get into it anymore than, you know, the end product. So, I am just gonna go ahead and take those wolves and then just take all these minions. Because I'm rude. And then we're gonna go ahead and take this turret because I got Ghost Blade along with my strut, not Skirty. And I'm leaving. I cannot stand there for as long as I wanted to. But it looks like Draven is having a bit of a trouble building here, as I do have more kills, more assists, more CS than their entire team does. So I'm liking that. And it looks like my item build is a bit further ahead than Draven's is, which makes me feel all good inside that I am out farming and outdoing a Draven. Because that's always grand. Because he's still going to beat the hell out of you. But, you know, just knowing that in the back of your mind, you're doing better. It's always great. Now the stun is going to hit the Rise as the Bard ultimate only coming down on one target, which is the Tark. But the Tark Flash is going to come out along with the Rise E onto that target. And looks like that's going to be the end of that. Draven is going in for a lot of damage. I'm going to get Black Shield. It's going to go ahead and throw the Q. It is going to bounce and hit the Draven. Now it looks like, ooh, I'm not going to get stunned, but I'm going to wait. The Tark ultimate is going to hit. Morgana is going to use her ultimate. And Rengo is happening. I'm not going to get into that as I want to be in this fight. And it looks like Game is going down. I'm going to use my ultimate here. And it looks like I'm taking down the Draven, which I already took out. but I do need to back up. Irelia has been taken down. Now I need to stay away, making sure that Katarina gets stunned up before I do anything. Now there was a good time to use my ultimate. I wanted to let the entire duration go out because I wasn't in any danger. If I was in some form of danger, then I would have, you know, backed off, you know, done something about it. But Katarina wasn't making any advances on me, nor was Tarek, so I didn't have anything to worry about. But I am going to go ahead and just try and take out that turret. I'm going to go ahead and just deal some good old damage to you. Looks like the Katarina is not having a good day. If I could just heal, it looks like I don't even need to heal because my team has got it. 6, 8, and 12. I like my team right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and back because I can get my full rapid fire cannon. Now, that may not be as huge as you think, but when I am able to get those love tap hits with my rapid fire cannon, that is huge. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get something I probably don't need yet, but I'm doing it because getting a little bit of magic resist won't hurt against the little lady Katarina, you know. So, and the AP Shake-Up. So, you know, just little precautions. Gonna go ahead and get QSS and then go into Material Scimitar. But another thing to note is that my double up, it applies on hit effects. So, if you time it just right, you kill a minion, and then after that minion is killed, it bounces to a champion. And then Rengar jumps in and just about murders the Raven, as I am trying to do here. But Tarek's no ultimate, along with Rengar no ultimate. I am going to go ahead and do this, see if it does anything. Not going to hit anybody, but that's under that. Morgana is up there in the back line. I need to stay out of that. Looks like Morgana is going to be using the ultimate there. I'm going to go ahead and use the ultimate here as well and see what the Tarek is going to do here. I am going to get that kill for myself because I'm a greedy man. Alright, come here, Katarina. I know I shouldn't be chasing for Katarina, but she is gone. She's gone. She's gonna make it. I was talking about something. I don't want to go into there. Okay. I guess I really didn't want to go into there. I'm just gonna go and take out that turret, I guess. Because, my team don't need me. They just need to take out that turret. I am gonna take out that Katarina, though. And then I am going to go ahead and just go like this. You're dead. Don't even try to jump to me, Irelia. I know what I'm doing now that I've learned. So, avenging the Rise, making sure that it is good. Now, I thought I was in that Rise ultimate, so that's why I didn't want to be in there. Because I think I was better at just taking the turret, you know, assisting my team a bit more. Now, that was some good damage onto the Tarek, because I am just taking him out. I need to back away. He's going to try to stun me. I am going to go like that. Get him down to half health, and now I'm running away because I am very, very low. You know, not super duper low, but to a Katarina, I'm very low. So I'm going to go ahead and ping that the dragon is almost up. But that was definitely a good ultimate by Rise. It got, I think it threw the enemy team off balance because they weren't expecting 3 people to just bamf in right behind them. And that is why Rise's ultimate is so strong. It is a very, very short ultimate, but it is helpful. I'm just going to go ahead and auto attack that. Ooh, I still can't reach it. Looks like he's giving it to me. Oh. Rude. I'm just going to say do it, because we need to, actually, yep, this is a bit dangerous. If we can get a stun onto the Katarina, that would be better. The ultimate coming on, not going to do anything. But the Draven ultimate also coming out, and looks like this is going to be 3 dragons. Not 3, but, you know. And we did lose the Bard ultimate, but we are doing some good stuff. Looks like the Draven is going to die to the Rengar, and Katarina is chasing down the Rengo. But it looks like he's going too far into their territory. I don't know where Katarina's going, but I'm not going to take that minion. And Rengo's dead. Sad face. That's okay though. I am going to get black shielded. Thank you very much. And I'm going to get out of here before... Yep. Didn't have flash up, so I couldn't flash like I wanted to. Good thing... Okay, none of those went off. I don't have enough mana for my... Oops. That's what it's going to say. Oh, it's not going to do it. Okay, cool. So I think it might have been a bug then, that sometimes if you ping your ultimate when you're dead, it'll say you don't have enough mana, as opposed to you just can't. But I don't know. 9 out of 12, not doing too bad. Still just one-upping that Draven just by 1 CS. But I'm pretty sure I'm beating him a ton in items, because, oh yeah, I'm a full item up on him. What is this? Oh, he's only got 4 kills. Sad. That's okay though, because that's good. It's good that he doesn't have all the kills in the world. If he did, that would suck. It looks like Bard is having some troubles. He's gonna flash ult and get that Irelia off of him, as I am gonna go ahead and follow up. See what's gonna happen. He is gonna take the magical journey out of there. So he looks pretty safe. And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that in that bush. Now I do, okay, I need to move this, because 7 is not where I'm gonna be going. But, okay, I need to back off. And, I still need to back off. Looks like Rise is in quite a pickle here. He tried to use his ultimate, but it isn't gonna do. He tried. I'm gonna go ahead and say that my ultimate is up here. I really like that a lot better, you know, that I can just ping it. Because before, I would actually have to say it, and now I don't. So it looks like the Targ ultimate is gonna be coming out, but right after it comes off, I'm gonna be throwing out my ultimate. It's not going to be doing as much as I wanted it to, but that's because I used it so far back. I am just going to go ahead and take down that lady. And getting the shutdown on her, actually. Getting all of them good old buffs on that. And it looks like a teleport coming. He's going out. Alright, Shaco's no longer in the fight anymore. Good to know, I guess. I am going to go ahead and... Yeah, Nope. Katarina's trying to zone me, and I don't want any part of it. I'm going to go ahead and slow her down as Rengo is going to try to burst her down. I'm going to be able to do it, though. Throwing the Q straight in her face. And she is going to be going down now. I'm just going to go like this. Deal some good damage. Now that I do have my red buff. Can I? Yeah. Ah, okay. Heal. Oh, I have that item. And go. Yay. Probably shouldn't have done that in the first place. That's okay. Rise is coming in. Alright, Dragon, fight me. Keep fighting me. Yeah, keep fighting me. There we go. And by me, I mean my entire team, just in case you were unclear. My ultimate's up in 10 seconds. That's going to be used. Actually, I should leave. Yeah, I should definitely leave. As I say that as I'm going to leave. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and grab these wolves here. Free gold, if you know what I'm saying. There we go. 11, 9, and 13 now. So I'm actually doing really good, just taking all of their stuff. Now, I do have my Imperial Scimitar. Yeah, that's the wrong button. But I am going to be taking this Scuttle Crab before I go back. Just because, you know, why not? And then, you know, just taking that out. And then, I'm going to go ahead and go back and grab my Mercurial Scimitar, which, right when I was stunned, I didn't use my QSS until, like, after the stun. So I just got a little movement speed burst, which it gave. Nope, it just removed stuff, so it didn't even get the movement speed. Now, I'm definitely going to get a Guardian Angel, because they are doing... If I get bursted in a team fight, I need to be able to come back. Because if I am the first to go, I need to be able to come back, have my team on my, you know, not on my back per se, but they will back me up, and then I can do some good stuff. So I am just going to go ahead and auto-attack him for some good damage. Missing that move, I might be going to Baron. So I'm just going to go ahead and ping that. Not sure you can handle me. Say that it's up, because it can very well be going for it. And I'm terrified. Alright. Because they definitely had it, but I am just going to be closing here. A terrible ultimate by me. I am just going to be closing. Oh my goodness! That is why I need a Guardian Angel, but the Targ ultimate coming in for the Savior as Katarina is going to get the ace. We're not going to get anything. Now that was 100% my failure of an ultimate. I aimed it more up here when it needed to be right here. Because there were 4 people right there, and if I had just moved it like 15 degrees that way, I would have done so much damage, possibly killing the Katarina, possibly killing whoever the hell else was next to her. And then that could have gone 360. We could have taken the Baron. We could have gone to the inhibitor. Maybe we couldn't have taken the Baron because Rengo was down and Irelia was down. But we could have still gotten this inhibitor. And that would have been really good because now they have Baron. And the Infernal Drake, or not Infernal Drake, the Elder Drake is coming up. Like, yeah, that's happening.
Step 2.
And so we just need to be ready. Now Shaco is pushing top for some reason. Don't know why, I don't care to know why. Ultimate is out. I'm just gonna ult here. This is the ultimate I was talking about as I just killed Raven, and I'm gonna take out the Tarek with me. I am gonna go ahead and just keep dealing some damage, and holy god, that hurts. Alright, I'm running in. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Nope, I'm still leaving. So, I'm leaving. Ooh, Bard! And, ooh, yes, they are going to go ahead and grab the Katarina. No assist from me, sadly, but very well done indeed by them. And I am going to go ahead and be coming up to this top lane. See what I can do to an AP Shaco, which isn't going to be much. But I can at least, you know, do this. Bam! Yeah, I can do this. Bam! Hi. Hi. I'm going to go ahead and press the Q there. Be dead. Ooh, okay. I'm not dead. Okay, but I am dead. However, I did do a lot of damage. Bard is going to be able to pick up the kills, so very well done. 12, 11, and 15. And an ace coming out for our team. Very well done indeed. Now, that is another reason why I need the Guardian Angel. Because if you didn't see in this fight here, or in this fight here that happened, or in this where I died just now, I get bursted very, very quickly. And even with the Mercurial Scimitar, you know, giving me a little bit of magic resist, it is not enough. 41% reduced is not enough. So I will just have to hunker down, hit whoever I can whenever I'm, you know, auto-attacking. Use my ultimate at good times like I did in that last fight. Sorry, I'm just moving around in my chair. But that ultimate was very good because it was long enough just to kill the Draven, but it didn't put me in an immediate range of danger. And so that is really what is important. Now I'm going to wait for 20 gold because then I'll have my Guardian Angel, which is going to be a huge boost of my power. Because and then I can not run in a bit more, but I can be a little more safe. My team can feel a bit more relieved that I have a second life. You know, stuff like that. Because that is always helpful for a team to know. Now, I don't know if Rengo wants it. He does want me to have it. He's not going to steal it this time. What a doll. There we go. Just going to go ahead and throw that out there. Throw that out there. And then, what's happening? So, Irelia is in the midnight. Looks like Shaco is here. It looks like he's going to be going down immediately. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. I'm going to be running away from this Irelia. And, ooh, yep, that's a fake one. That's going to be a lot of damage, but that's okay. As Irelia doesn't know what she's doing, and she's going to be taken out. Now Katarina is coming in. Okay. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I shouldn't be over here, but I'm over here. Alright. Ah. Cutting them off here. As Raven is going to go over here. It's okay, I got the assist. And I should... Yep, got it. My kill. Mine. I hate you. Okay, not my kill, but that's okay. I am going to be able to take out the Katarina, though, with the Q auto. And that's going to be the Elder Drake for us. Easy peasy. Very well done by our team. My ultimate was very misplaced, but let's just say it stopped Draven from running further this way, which it didn't look like he wanted to anyway. But just in case he thought about running that way, I had him covered. But now we have this, and Rengar is even going to be a part of it, which is huge. Because now we have so much more... Come on. There we go. I wasn't dying. Alright, so... Oh, I'm full build. Okay. So... Alright. To be honest, I've never gotten to a full build state with Misfortune, because the games... I either suck or they suck. So, I would say this is going pretty well for a 40-minute Misfortune game. 14, 11, and 17. Doing very well. We need to group up. I don't have red buff anymore, but that is a-okay. I don't need it. Their blue oh no, their blue buff is not up. It's just a little sentry.
Sure, you can handle it.
I am gonna keep running away, and it looks like a lot of stuff is happening. I'm gonna have to use my ghost blade, and it looks like they dove way too far on me, and I'm gonna be able to get that kill. Rengar is gonna be able to get the kill onto the Draven. And let's see, can we stun up? The ultimate from the Bard is going to come up. It is going to hit her. I'm going to back away just in case she is going to use the Zhonya's along with a bunch of other people. But I am going to get the kill once again. 16, 11, and 18. And they are just getting mowed down by my water gun. Get sprayed, kids. Because it looks like that might be the end of the game. Because we have that 5th dragon. No, it's not 5th dragon anymore. But it is going to be a lot of damage as we are rushing after this guy. And he's going to press the R button over here even though he's not going over there. And it looks like the Rengo isn't going to be able to take him out, but I will with my... No, I'm not going to. But I will try. And I did try. But throwing my ultimate to see which way he was going. And it looks like that is going to be the game. 16, 11, and 9. I am going to go ahead and heal him. I am going to go ahead and flash. I am going to go ahead and push all my buttons. And I'm going to go ahead and dash GGWP. Show off that championship mastery. And that is going to be the game. A victory coming out for our side. And I would say that was a very good victory. I heard a key fragment. And Rise got an S. Let's see what I get. I got an A. I respect that. 11 deaths. Not too great. Did a lot better than Draven did. Because he still only ended up with 4 kills. That's gotta hurt. And even with the 23 kill Katarina, we were still able to pull it out because we have such good, you know, just pull them down, keep them there. CC, that's what it's called. Alright, but the damage charts are here doing the most damage by far on my team. Wait, did I do? I did just about 1,000 damage a minute. That is really, that's a lot. But Katarina, of course, she did a lot more than a minute, you know. She did a lot more than 1,000 damage a minute. It's probably 125 a minute. 125 a minute. Yeah. Roughly. Maybe 150 a minute. Sure. Let's say 150 a minute. By 150, I mean 1,500. So, that is going to be the end of this video. Here's all of the endgame stats if you want all of that. There's a lot of AP stuff going on here. Because we got that AP Shaco, AP Rengo, so stuff you don't see every day. And a Tark with an Abyssal Scepter. Don't see that every day. But that is going to be the end of this game. Like, subscribe, show your friends, do all that fun stuff. And I will see you on the Rift.